86 overall, guys. We did get some of the players that we had in our last draft, such as Cam Newton, Ezekiel Elliott. I do feel like the defense we have in store for you guys is way better than our last defense. We got Jeff Youngblood out there, Clinton Dix out there. You guys already know. And we got Tyreek Hill.
Thank you very much, Larry Ridley. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. We are ready for this draft champions matchup as you get a quick peek at some of the stars in today's game. We're ready to go. Let's get down to kickoff.
Okay, so we are going to keep like a good live and short. So let's kick it off.
And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in draft champions. That'll be taken in the end zone.
But we already went the Chargers playbook. I don't know why, but we are. I mean, it's because they have my go-to play for defense. So you already know we're gonna be on him. We're gonna be on Williams.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. No gain on the play there. Second down.
We already got a good halfback and all that. So we gotta go to the depth chart, baby. Definitely gotta go to wide receiver. And you already know, promotes my dog. Wait. Promote him as starter. Gotta have Tyreek Hill as starter, guys. One of the best wide receivers I know.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Odell Beckham had his
Now Wilson on second down. Flush to his right.
Let me show y'all why we get a Jack Youngblood.
Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. That can be a downside of putting together a team in draft champions week one. It's early. You might have some of these mistakes.
Exactly right, because it does take time to build chemistry, trust, right? Understanding where guys are going to be. And I think that's what led to the interception. They just don't know each other well enough yet. That should build up as the season goes on.
Right side caught by Jackson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it's good for New York first down.
You already know.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what?
Gotta get going.
Catching the ball.
Hold on, let me see something right quick.
But how about the people at the block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play.
Okay, so I did mess that play up a little bit.
They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down. Let's see what the offense comes with here. Second and 8.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Oh, touchdown by Elliott, baby. That's how we do it. That's how we run it, baby.
Ezekiel Elliott,
and just like that. First play, first drive. What?
There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass system resulting in a touchdown. They had all of those elements.
Well, you're so right, because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
You guys already know my go-to play.
Stays on his feet.
Okay, I like that.
I like that. The 20 to the 22-yard line.
But Penn didn't get that.
Come the Vikings.
Get that big tip up on his
following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Gotta get sharp. Gotta get Marshall.
He always used to tell us before every game, the team making
the
biggest mistakes will win.
And
he taught that. That's
inside the 35.
I mean,
he does have play there from Minnesota. 46 yards.
But you know what?
The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
Where is Jack Youngblood at?
Because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Nowhere to be found.
He rifles one that's it's intercepted. A great
how
read
it's
and
done,
it's picked
baby.
off.
2 picks.
And a big turnover there as his guys
But
will get the football back. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field.
Let's go.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run. Probing now early to try and get things done later.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
3rd and 2, but you know what we're going to do. We got to go to the go-to
Offense
play,
coming
baby.
up, needing 2 yards on
And
3rd
it's
down.
Tyreek Hill. Got to go to the go-to play, baby. So we're looking for Greg Olsen to block up here.
And Hill with it over the middle. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
I like that. That's how he's doing,
Give
baby.
him
That's how
3
he's
yards
doing
and a
it.
fresh set of downs.
Got to go to the
And
go-to play,
Brandon,
baby.
from our time in
Again,
college
baby.
football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch them. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
That guys.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. Now, hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Reporters are so off, like, right then and there. Talking about something. This should be the last play. Man, the corner was about to end. He's talking about this should be the last play. Gotta throw it.
He'll let this go deep right side. Looking for Baldwin, intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Now out comes Minnesota. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get him there for the sack.
That's why we were stressing that.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss.
That's why we're not stressing that. Because we got our sucker on blood.
On second down, here's Wilson. He's going to let this one
Swap
go
that.
deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be incomplete.
I know we're doing this game live, but let's step into the film room for just a second, because when they review this play, the negatives are going to be incredible on this one. Rolling out to his right. Yeah, he's right-handed, so that's a natural spot for him. but he throws back across his body back into traffic.
Big no-no.
Oh, that's a monster no-no. The only good thing that happened,
Y'all believe that was
it fell incomplete. Very fortunate.
The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his.
Listen around the church is hollering deep.
And only his.
Not my son teaching me.
Newton on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. On second down, Wilson. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And they're going to speed things up here. On first and 10, it's Wilson. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. His throw incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it's third down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
On third and goal, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And New York set to take the field.
You already know.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
Oh, my God.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. It's Hill, complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
They like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
They complete it to Hill. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Whenever I go to a team's practice facility and watch them work, I love to watch the defensive guys in what they call pursuit drills. The ball goes either towards them or away from them. How fast will they respond? On this play, the defensive end responded better than anyone and made a really nice play.
So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Okay, so let's see what Jackson can do.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now with what they're telling you.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Rodnikovic in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Third and long, it's Newton. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
They will go for it. Now Newton. They'll roll it out right. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. They go back to the end. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
This the ball comes first, often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
He's going to let it go again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over when 4-on-4 didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they?
If you never knew why they call
him series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
Maybe makes that offense feel good. When you know you got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that things are going to go wrong. Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
6 yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Now Newton. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Avery Williamson able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Get off me.
Get off me. Tackler, and now get off me. 30.
You ain't catching me.
10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Let's go, baby. That's how we do it.
76 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He's going to go up top again. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Minnesota. 48 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator is looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson rolling to his right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away.
That's why you get yourself a Jack Young right here, baby.
Just unable to get those cleats inbounds.
That's my thing.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
This is why you get yourself a Jack Young blood, baby.
Incomplete.
That's why you get yourself a Jack Young blood.
Here on 4th. And the Jets are going to get the football back. And New York set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter punch, isn't it? Which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Got to go to
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Newton to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
That's not
give them credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen. And the team smothered it for a loss of yardage.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Taking it about the 36.
Can't run it back on us.
A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10.
See what we did last time, so don't
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Wilson on 1st down. The left side completion to Jones.
Okay, but he can't hit hard.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Right.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Wilson on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. They were trying to go to Marshall that time, and it's not down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
He's got a man open. That's Marshall. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Come on now, man.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game.
I didn't catch it. Who didn't go for it?
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
One strike kick. Sanders is back here, guys.
Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll make it second down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down.
Well, this is something I may never understand. I don't get why a quarterback under duress who has a chance to get rid of the ball and save the yardage keeps it and runs out of bounds. Instead of an incomplete pass and no loss of yardage, it's a 3-yard loss.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And an alley to run. And he's taken down before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And another timeout called by the Vikings now. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Newton's going to throw it. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Newton to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. He loses 5 full yards to bring up 4.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Now it's Flacco. And this is caught.
Let's go, I got it.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Well, this was prime fake territory. They feel he's got that leg, 60-plus range, but the defense should have been a little bit more ready for that.
It's almost as simple as guard against possible 6 points versus giving up 3 points. And defenses are supposed to be aligned to take away the...
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Sky high this.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
Oh, yes. Boy, ready.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
Oh, oh.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you're so.
Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone.
He's going to ran the ball from all that stuff.
A big play there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. And he'll bang that one through. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And now the Jets are going to get this one, and that might be all she wrote. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And the hard count got the defense there. Encroachment and the 5-yard penalty.
You're going to get kicked up for excessive. If you don't get out with that PJ Masks, though. Stop, please, don't do that.
And this one going to wrap up with Cam Newton going down to a knee.
Good game, guys, good game. Good game, guys.
6 yards to go here on 2nd down.
Let's just do the most dumbest.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Dancing to his left. And it's
that was a nice touchdown. Right
still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're spelled in good shape. But, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
Look at Elliott getting out of the field. We're like, ain't win a touchdown. What?
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Draft Champions here on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com/Madden. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.
but oh my God. For the rest of y'all see you guys, if you already know, let's get I can't run